Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In today's video, we're going to be doing a haul. Shocker. Yesterday, I went with a friend of mine to a couple different Dollar Trees, and then we found an Ollie's. And I didn't even know this Ollie's was there, and I'm like, and it's not all that far from my house, so I may be making a few trips back there. But anyway, I want to start with Dollar Tree, but it's a pretty big Dollar Tree haul. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to see how much time has elapsed, and if it's too much time, I'll make that Ollie's into a separate video. But let me quit yakking and let's get on with the show. Okay, so in random order, in random order. I didn't sort through everything. I just kind of started taking stuff out. We have this Delta Home hand soap. It says cactus flower, $1.25. I thought I would try it. No animals harmed. So, I don't know. Just to have, like, I always have soap. Like, I stock up on different hand soaps because I keep one in the kitchen, one in each bathroom. So, yeah. I don't know why I keep yakking about it's hand soap. Okay, and then I found this. It says oil-free daily face cream, the Dermasol. So we're going to try this and see. We're going to try this and see what we think. So I found that. I thought, why not give it a go? Then they had one of these left. I have one of a pack of these already, but I wanted to get another one just in case, just so I have them. These are really good for junk journaling and like holding things open or putting things on, putting these on things to dry. So I went ahead, picked up another one of those. Then I bought these. There's 5 in each, so I bought 4 of these packages. And I bought these for school because I have an activity that we are going to do that I'm going to do with my kids, and I know they're going to love it. And I bought these for that activity. Depending on how these work, I may buy more for next year because I don't think I've ever seen these there before. They may have had them, I don't know, but I saw them and I thought, why not? But again, once we see how these work, then I may actually buy more of these for next year. But $1.25 for 5, that's not bad. So I have that. Then I saw this USB laptop light, and I thought I would try it. It's USB powered, so we'll see. I don't know. For $1.25, I mean, you can't really beat that, right? And so let's see what we think. Let's just... Come on. They have this sealed like Fort Knox. Let's take a look at this. Okay, so it's so it's a pretty good size. It's, obviously for your laptop. So we'll see. We'll give it a go and we will see what we think about this business. But $1.25, so I'm glad I got it. It'll be fun to try at that price. Then, of course, I had to pick up a few more of these for the bathroom. I just love the way these work. They have this one and the purple, which I believe is lavender. So I got 3 of these. That way, I am well stocked on these. But you know what? I don't ever want to run out. So then I saw these. And I got these for my car. These antibacterial hand wipes. I want to try these just to have something like... I try and keep hand sanitizer in there. But I would like to have these. So that way, just for added... or if I'm eating something or whatever, it's always good to have these. I'm just hoping they don't dry out. The lid seems okay. So I'm just like, because I'm in Florida, so the sun is killer here. So I just hope these don't dry out. But I thought I would, and it fits nice. It says, it fits in your cup holder. So I thought that would be good. Okay, moving on. They had a couple of these floral lights. They had this one, and then they had a pink one. And I just thought this was so cute. So I thought for $1.25, why not? I think it's cute. And, just as a little tchotchke out on my desk. So not that I need any more stuff on my desk because it's full, but, or on my bookshelf if I ever decide to, really organize it and make it look nice. But I thought this was cute, so I got that. Then I think I bought one of these before I bought another one just to have. These are always useful, like at school. I can always use them at home. I was inspired by Natasha from Treasure Books. She made a junk journal using these. So, I want to give that a go at some point. So, but again, it's always, as a teacher, it's always good to have those. Okay, moving on. They had this Be Pure 3-in-1 skin treatment tool. Cleanse, exfoliate, apply mask. So we are going to see what we think of this business. If I like it, I may get another one just so that I have it. But they didn't have many of these left, and these were at the front of the store. So I'm thinking these are a hot commodity. But you know what? I'm going to try it, give it a go, and see what we think. And then I saw these mailing seals. I thought, you know what? I could use these in junk journaling. I could use them, as mailing seals, stamp on them, whatever. But I thought, why not get them? That way I have them. So I found these and these dot labels. Now these, I don't think you're going to be able to see, but they're kind of the same thing. They're like circles, so I could use these. I could ink these up, stamp on them, use them in junk journaling, use them, however, in my planner to write on. So I thought, you know what, for $1.25 each, why not get them? That way I'll have them in my stash, as my stash is growing. Okay, got one of these. Always need these to light candles. So I probably have 3 of them, but these don't last very long from the Dollar Tree, so I like to have them on hand. So that's kind of a boring purchase, but Then I've seen this before, and I don't think I bought it yet, so I thought, why not, for a junk journal. I mean, it would even be good for everyday use because it's really nice. Cue, notes, dates, subject, summary. Now, the paper's very, very thin, but, I can cut along here, rip it out, cut along there, and then coffee dye them and use them in a junk journal. I think that would be cool. So, or just, take notes on them. I could buy one for work and, every day have this open to take notes. So anyway, I thought that was nice. And then I found some more bubble mailers. I wanted to get these because I want to start, like I said before, doing giveaways. And I want to have plenty of these on hand. So they had this one. I like this one. So I bought 2 of these. And there's 2 in each, so there's 4 there. So that will come in handy. And then I bought 3 of this design. So I should be well stocked on these for a while. And then I have, what do you call them, like address labels, just label stickers that I can put on here. Because like I said, I want to start doing giveaways. So this way I will have enough envelopes. Okay, moving along. Then they had this beautiful wallpaper. Now, she kind of bent it, which I'm a little bit perturbed about, so I hope that doesn't, greatly affect it. But I really like this design, with the butterflies. So I could, if need be, like this bottom part, I could cut this and use this in a planner spread, like put patches throughout. I was thinking like a junk journal cover. Now, this one probably, well, no, it might be able to go like that too. I was going to say it probably should go like this. I feel that's the right side up. But anyway, I bought 2 of these, so we will see how well that works. And then let's keep her going. They had more of these Harry and David K-Cups. I like to take those to work because I have my little K-Cup Keurig there, so I like to use these at work. Now, this was $5, so it's a really good deal, but reason being is they already expired. But you know what? To me, coffee, it may be Best Buy that day, but it's still good. I mean, I don't think it's, it's not going to taste bad. So for $5, I thought, why not? Now I'll have it. So I have that, and even for home, when I don't want to brew, I never brew a full pot. Like today, I'm filming this on Saturday. When I wake up, I brew half a pot, and I don't even drink all of that. So Sometimes I like to use those. Then again, I bought more hand soaps. This is the tropical mango, so I got 2 of these. So I hauled another one of these, I believe the lavender, and I'm using that, and I like it. It's just that it's not moisturizing. Like my Bath and Body, love that stuff. This one is good, I think, but again, it's not moisturizing. So, but for $1.25, what do you expect? But these are great. Love having them, and my little craft room is in a spare bedroom, so the bathroom is right next door to it. So I always keep soap in there for when I'm working in here. Then I can go, just run in there and wash my hands if need be. So I have a couple of those. Then I went with my friend, and we saw these. So I'm like, I guess people are raving about these on the internet. So, or, on TikTok or whatever. So, ooh, they're way up there. So I thought I would give them a go. I think you can die cut with these if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I don't do a whole lot of die cutting, but, for the dryer, and they smell pretty good, so I thought I would give these a go. I really never use these. I only use fabric softener, but, the liquid fabric softener directly in the machine. But maybe I will like these. I don't know. So I got those. And then, if we keep going, what is in this bag here? So what's in here? Okay, so I'm going to save that. I found these little ones. So I thought, why not get these 2? So I have, the bigger set and the smaller set, heavy duty. I see a lot of people using these, so they must be good, right? And then, what's next? Oh, I found another fresh rainwater. So I have 2 of the other one of this. So I thought, let's do that. And then speaking of shipping labels, they had these. There's 20 pieces in there. I could use those to make stickers out of. I could use them to, what was I going to say? I'm pulling stuff out of the bag as I'm talking, so I'm getting a little distracted. But I could use these for those those bubble envelopes, for my giveaways. Or, like I said, I can make stickers out of them or whatever. Sorry, I'm just, like I said, I'm pulling more things out of the bag so it goes smoother. And I think that's it. Well, not this, but what I just pulled out. So anyway, there's that. Let's keep her going. Then, where do we want to go to next? I saw these, and I remember a school that I worked at used to use these, and I loved them. Like, not this brand, but, I'm assuming they're all the same. So I think I got 2 of these. So I thought, no, actually I got 3. Because, these are awesome to use at home. Like on my, you can use them on the cell phone or, whatever. But I like to have these because, for cleaning. But, so I got 3 of those. I thought those were a really good find. They were in the store that I haven't been to yet. Like, that was my first time going to the one store, so they haven't been in my store. Okay, then, hanging by itself, I saw this. And I remember, was it several months ago or maybe a year ago? I don't know, but this was all the rage, I guess, when it came out, because I guess this is a popular brand of the rotary cutter. And I remember they had this one and a smaller one, and I think I hauled the smaller one, I want to say, but I really don't remember. Oh, yeah, I'm looking to my side, and yeah. So this one I had, and then this one I just saw. So now I have both. I don't really use these a whole lot, but I thought, why not have it in case for some reason I need it? Yeah, like I'm going to need it. Anyway, moving on. I have seen people color dyeing paper, so I want to try that. So this one has these dye colors in it. It's for coloring Easter eggs, but I thought, you know what? I want to try it for dyeing paper, for coloring paper. So I think that's going to be fun. I'll have to practice with it, but again, $1.25, I think it's worth it. I'll have to, like I said, practice with it. I don't know if maybe I can dilute it with more water so it's not as strong, or maybe mix a few colors. I don't know. So we will see. But I got that one, and then I think there's another one somewhere. Yeah, that one and this one. This is the Jurassic Park. And if you have kids, I think this is really cool because this comes with, you know, the coloring tablets, the egg dipper, the 41 stickers. You know, I think that's really cool. And then you cut these out. I remember doing these as a kid, and you put the eggs in here to dry. Obviously, that's not what I'm using it for, but you know what? I think this would be really cool to do, you know, with kids. So, but I am going to try these, like I said, for color dyeing paper. And let's keep going. Oh, along with that, I just bought these for home because I have some, but they're very old. So I thought I would just get rid of them and update them with these. And now my friend told me this is a major brand. I mean, they could be, I don't know. But, so I thought I would get these because, you know, you always need these, right? Then, what else? I found these rub-ons. I don't think I have this one yet. So for junk journaling, I think this is cool. I mean, I don't really do a lot like of this theme, like fashion or anything, but you know what? I think this, I'm sure you can always use it somehow. So yeah, I thought this was cool. I have a few of these, you know, not this one, but different designs. I really got to start playing with them and start using them. Okay, then I found, what did I find? I found this. It says Global Beauty Care. I have the whole line, I guess. I don't know. Multivitamin serum. And I guess this is good because it's in glass, you know, for my face. Apply to clean skin in a circular motion. So, for a youthful glow. Oh, I'm going to look youthful again. Ah! Okay. So, we have this one. And then we have all sorts of things. Exfoliating toner with niacinamide, peptides, vitamin C. Yeah, I don't know. I'm giving it a go like I just did. I don't want to call it a facial, but this morning I just used some of the other stuff I had, like the just regular soap on my face, then the scrubber. What do you call that? Like body scrub or facial scrub or whatever that is. Then a toner, then moisturizer. So anyway, I got to quit yakking, but I got that. Then they have this facial cleaner. So I picked that up. It says what? With, again, the same thing as this, niacinamides, AHAs, whatever that is, vitamin E. So, thought I would try that. Then, this eye cream, didn't even know that was a thing. Thought I would try it, I guess, you know, for your eyelids or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to be looking fabulous, darling. Okay, and if that's not enough, to also go with this line, glowing facial serum. Okay, it's probably like, what, I'm assuming like this. But, so, I had to get that. Is it? Oh, I don't feel like opening it. But, so we have that. And then, what is this? Glowing skin cream. Y'all, look at all this stuff. I am going to look fabulous, darling. I mean, look at all this. No, I don't know. We'll see. We'll give it a go. We'll try it. Let's see what we think. So, I hauled all of that. And I think that's it for Dollar Tree. And this is like 19 minutes long already, so I think I'm going to hold off on Ollie's. I will make a separate video with that. So with that being said, thank you all so much for joining me today. I really appreciate you. I'm just looking around to make sure I got everything. I really appreciate you taking time out of your day to spend with me. If you like this video, please hit that like button as well as leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell. Y'all, I am only literally a few, I think 3 away from 2,000. So let's make that happen. Let's see if, you know, before Monday, I can get those 3 subscribers and we can hit 2,000 because that is just amazing to me. Like, I thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for watching my videos, leaving comments. I really appreciate you. So thanks again. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend. If you celebrate Easter, happy Easter. I hope you enjoy it with friends and family. And I look forward to seeing you soon in another video. Take care and stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.